Hello, it's William. Welcome to my channel. You're watching a series of video of how to use Adobe Illustrator on your iPad, and you can design things on the go. That's brilliant, and it's fairly powerful. And I've recently fell in love with this because I can like design like I can I have already like made a project of basically it's a project for my kids to learn phonics, and I want to add more design to make this project more interesting. For those of you guys who is not familiar with me, I'm also a developer. I also have a channel called Code with William Jamming, and I'm developed a lot of apps. And recently, I want to improve and actually apply what I learned in digital art and try to design more beautiful app, beautiful interface. So that's the reason why I made a lot of series. I already made a complete series about Adobe Illustrator on your PC as well as Mac, depending on the platform that you use. But I want to, since I recently used iPad a lot, as well as Procreate. I also got a Procreate series, mainly drawing. So if you're interested, you can check it out. But yeah, let's go back to Illustrator. Okay, so yeah, this is like the real project I did, and it's already submitted for review, and already past review is already listed at a lot of store like a Play Store, App Store, something like that. And yeah, so let's create a new project, and I'm going to show you the introduction of how to like navigate in the world of iPad, Adobe Illustrator on iPad. Okay, so first I'm going to create a new project. Okay, you click here. I believe I need to move this a little bit. Okay, you click here. We got create new. Okay, you click here. You can create something new. And right now, if you just new to this, without a specific need for anything, you don't like linger too much. Don't spend too much of the time on selecting the different sizes, pixels, all that. You don't need to worry about that unless you are at a very like later stage, and you can always change that later. You can always copy from one specific setting to another. Doesn't really matter at this point, so you don't need to like feel really committed and doing something extraordinary when you choose this. This is for my personal experience. I sometimes get like a really struggle at choosing this. Later I just say, hey, just name this. I don't know, maybe some like William, Jamming, something like that. Yeah, and just press OK. Just some customized file name with height and custom size. Create file, and you're good to go. Okay, so mainly in this video, we're going to go through all the tools. So it's a series of videos. So we're going to go through this selection tool for now. So it serves mainly um, like the Illustrator on computer, but you can't use mouse for now. So we have to use Apple's Apple Pencil. I use the Apple Pencil Pro for this project. Of course, you can use another iPad as well as the compatible Apple Pencil, as long as you're good with that. Like compatible is okay. And then let's just use something to practice our selection. So I'm going to choose this rectangle tool, right? You click it twice, you can get more option. Right now, I'm going to use the rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't really matter. You can add, yeah, a lot of rectangle, and then you can change that to say this shape. I think it's called. Um, it's not actually a circle because you can get ellipse. Doesn't really matter. I just want to add some random things, and you can choose, say, triangle and stars, all that. Okay, I won't have a lot of things that randomly scattered inside of the canvas. Okay, and then let's add, say, line. Okay, we're good to go. Then we're going to practice, don't forget, we're going to practice the selection. Of course, you can just click the selection and then you can just select things. Okay, you can select, then you can move. Click for select and hold for move to different places. You got all sorts of reference line. That's really convenient. And what about you want to select multiple things as a group? It's a little bit hard for you because sometimes you may, let me move myself a little bit. Sometimes you may didn't see this thing here. This thing. Okay, let me, okay, yeah, let me point it here. You may miss this thing. You may say, hey, I may just accidentally add some add some sphere, but in fact, here's a key. And this key is like the shift key on your computer. Okay? So, for example, I want to choose this one and this one as a group. Doesn't matter how far away they are, just hold one finger here and click it. So these two will be inside a group, and this group will be represented by a rectangle shape. And then you can move these two, however far away they are, you can move them together. Of course, you can use the same method to add more things. Okay, so for example, add here. Okay, hold it. Okay, add here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't really matter. And then you can move everything. Okay, yeah, sorry. I should, yeah, it's a little bit tricky. You have to be precise. If you like click anywhere else, it will just deselect things. So it's a little bit tricky, as you guys can see. And of course, I add a like paper-like protection because I draw a lot on the pad. So maybe that's affect the precision. So you have to be careful. Okay. So yeah, click, hold. And you can move multiple things at multiple time. Okay, and then go back, and then you can choose whatever you like. Hold it, click it, and then you can move it. Yeah, yeah. Let me do that. Can hold it, click it, and then you can move it. Yeah, really hard, I think. And move it. Okay, so hold it, click it, and then you can move it. You have to apply a little bit of pressure. If you don't apply a little bit of pressure, you might just click anyone else and it would be deselected. It's a little bit hard at first, but you have to try multiple times. And for me, I often like select things and then I have to do that again. So it's hard to select because you have to sacrifice a little bit for the convenience that you can do all kind of design and make a SVG file, say on the bus, on the subway. Yeah, so yeah, so thanks, and in next video we'll talk more about the precise selection and change the shape in the change the shape inside of a specific shape. Okay, thanks, bye.